Allah Azza wa Jal describes a person who did not believe. But instead of saying ma aman, he didn't believe, Allah describes not the belief, but the result of that belief. So sometimes I want you and I to think about iman, our faith, as a seed. And that seed gives rise to a plant. What you see above the ground is the plant, and what is under the ground is the seed. So now Allah is talking about what plant never came out, because the iman wasn't there, the seed wasn't there, therefore the plant never emerged. Now what is it that should be the fruit or the plant, the flower that buds from this iman? That's what Allah is talking about here by way of an imagery. And the imagery, you would think in other places in the Quran, this imagery, the result of iman, we would think should be worship. Right? The result of an iman should be, for example, فَلَا صَدَّقَ وَلَا صَلَّى. Right? So he didn't accept the truth, he didn't pray. Worshipping Allah, refining your commitment to Allah Azza wa Jalla, removing all elements of shirk from your heart, having complete reliance on Allah. Those are all manifestations of iman. But here, the manifestation of iman is very different. Like Allah is highlighting a different dimension of what it means to be a believer, and He's criticizing the disbeliever. And you would think when Allah criticizes the disbeliever, He's going to criticize their shirk, their kufr, their heedlessness, their sins, and all of that stuff. But He's describing something else entirely. And the language that He uses is pretty remarkable and interesting. He starts with فَلَقْتَحَمَ الْعَقَبَةِ, very unique phrasing in the Quran. It's not used anywhere else. And this phrase is commonly in the easy English translations, they'll say, and he did not scale or he did not climb up the hill. Right? Al-Aqaba is actually the end of an elevated peak. So to scale a mountain or to go up and up and up in elevation, and when you reach the top of it, the muntaha of it, that's called Al-Aqaba. So the edge of a cliff even can be called Al-Aqaba. So that's the first thing, he didn't reach there. But the word used is iqtiham. And iqtiham, I'll give you some things about its meaning. It actually has to do with when you go and you enter into something difficult. Like if there's a narrow entrance and you barely squeeze in, that's actually called iqtiham. And iqtiham as-saf was used for if people are lined up together and you're trying to squeeze and make your way in, that's called iqtiham. So it has to do with izdiham, it has to do with heavy traffic, it has to do with tightness and congestion. Where is a scene where that happens? I want you to use your imagination. I know somebody else is going to just grab it. So this imagery is associated with the word iqtiham. To describe this image. And this image is this person did not compete with others. Whoever Allah is describing did not compete with others, didn't fight with others, didn't rush to get up at the top of the mountain. Didn't want to do it, didn't want to compete. So Allah is in this image describing to make someone think, whoa, what's the la doing here? This is the kind of stuff that disappears in the English translation. You don't even know something special happened here, but it's happening in the language of the Quran. So Allah is not just talking about going up a hill, He's saying whoever did not go up this hill failed to show that they actually had iman inside. The reason that this never came out is because there was no iman inside. And so much of that can be learned just from the use of the la in فَلَقْتَحَمَ الْعَقَبَةَ. And then Allah Himself says, so what do you think I'm talking about? What is this top of the hill that people should be competing for, pushing each other for to get to the top? وَمَا أَدْرَاكَ مَا الْعَقَبَةَ. What would give you any idea what that aqaba is? What would that top hill be? Is it tahajjud every night? Is it fasting every day? Is it what worship is this? And he starts fakku raqabatin, infikak. The word is used when you grab something from someone